Yeah, I figured make a video show you how to take your front bumpers off. Show you this on this side because it's not so banged up. They'll just be bolts along the edge here, and they're 10mm. This is actually the side I'm taking off. The side's all crumpled up and it tore. There's the front bolt there, but there's the other one. I already took that one off. Then we got this one here. Just take this off and then come over to the door. And if you look up top here, there's a bolt here and a bolt there, and those should be it. I'm gonna take those out and then show you. If you get one of these ratcheting box ends, they work really good because you can just they already got this one. You just stick it in there and you can just work it. You don't have to really fight with the door. This one I'm still working on. Again, it's easier when you're not doing this with one hand. You just put that on there and ratchet away. So I highly recommend using these. I suppose if you didn't have one of these, you could probably try moving the door around, try to get an angle to get maybe a socket wrench in there, but this is definitely the way to go on. Okay, after you get those bolts out, then you got to come over here and you want to just go through and get these Phillips screws out, and maybe if you have a plastic pop-out screw, you just got to unscrew that from the wheel well. Cut it out. And that should be the last of it. Get the fender off. You have one screw right here that sits under here that goes underneath, I guess you call that a sash or something, that lower door sash. And so you actually probably wanted to take this off first and then get this bolt out, because if you leave that for last, your fender's going to want to bend on you and stuff like that. So I highly recommend doing it from the bottom first. I'll show you how to get that sash off. It's just got, first thing you do is it's got two Phillips screwdrivers that go into the front. They actually here's one. Yeah, they actually bolt into the fender too. And anyway, so you take the Phillips screwdrivers out, and then the sash, if it was still hooked on there, it's got these clips. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one that didn't come out good. You just want to put a Phillips screwdriver there and back it out, and then you can grab the bottom of this and pull down, and it should pop that out. If you can't get it out, like that one didn't come out, get yourself a panel tool and just pry it off. And then if you look at these, they have these little clips and they point to the bottom. What was that about? Anyways, if you turn these 45 degrees, these are handy to know how to get these in and out. I say that in the mic, there you go. And so you can pull them out when you put them in. I believe this one might be a little bit different. Yeah, you just push that one in. But anyways, it seems to help a little bit if you twist it. If you look at the deal, it's got the bottom sash has got those slots cut out, and those will go in there and kind of ride. See, it's got a little groove in there. Get out of the way. So, and if you look underneath, those were all just, well, here, I'll just flip this over. Those are all just clipped in right there along the bottom of the car. So you just take those out, and then you go to the back of the car right back here, and just give it a good swift kick. See right here, there'll be a gap of about 2 inches, and you give this a swift kick and it'll shove it forward, and then it'll just come off. This is after you've taken all your clips off the bottom. And then after you do that, then you can come over to the front here, take that bottom bolt off, and then and then again, to recap, you take all the screws out of the fender well. You can see right here they went, and there's the plastic over there, and then sometimes there's a plastic clip there. You'll take those out, and then there's a bolt that went here, and that's that other bolt right there, and then again, the bolts along the top. That's pretty much it. You should just have to do that, and then the fender will come out. Anyway, so that's how you can take off your fender. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to help you out.